Hi, Spencer. How are you today?
I'm okay, Lauren. Thanks for asking.
Yeah, so what's bringing you in today? What's on your mind?
Well, honestly, there's a lot. And it feels pretty heavy to talk about, even though I know this is the right space to do that in.
Hmm. Yeah, tell me what's going on.
Well, recently I received a diagnosis of HIV positive,
Mhm.
and I've had to quit my job as a result of it, and I in a way feel like because I had to quit my job, I lost my identity. Like I'm a hard worker, and so I had a lot of identity wrapped up in that job. Um, and I'm just like, honestly, I've been having like suicidal thoughts, even though I've never struggled with that in my life.
Mhm.
Um, yeah, I just feel really, I mean, I think people think I'm depressed, but honestly, I'm just really angry.
Mhm. Tell me more about that anger.
Well, honestly, like, I'm kind of angry at everything. I'm angry at myself, like, I'm angry at my partner, I'm angry just at the situation and, just that this is even reality, that this disease exists, like, I'm angry that, um yeah, I'm just angry. I'm angry that I had to lose my job, like, I had to leave my job as a result of this, like, just because I haven't been feeling well. So yeah, just angry.
Yeah, no, that to feel angry about this life-changing diagnosis is understandable, and that's so much to work through. Can you tell me how has it been with family and friends? Have you explained this to them?
Um Yeah, thanks for saying that. It is a lot to work through. And, I haven't explained this to them yet because they were already pretty frustrated with my lifestyle. Like, I didn't have a lot of support with family specifically, and even some of my closest friends.
Mhm.
And so I just feel like if I were to tell them, there's almost this, like, an I told you so. I don't know that they really would, but that's just how it feels like they might respond.
Mhm. That must feel really frustrating to have to be afraid to not rely on people, especially your friends and your family.
Yeah, it's almost like I've realized that I have this like chip on my shoulder or something because it just feels like another thing that I can't rely on them for.
Yeah.
And like I thought they would be more supportive in the first place and they weren't, so I don't know. Um and I really don't know how I'm going to move forward because even the thought of like telling my partner just like really what I'm feeling versus like putting on a brave face and yeah, I just don't know how they're going to handle that and yeah.
Yeah, that would be. That's that's a lot to work through. That's a lot to have to dive into and try and navigate this new life that you're going to have to go through. Tell me more about your partner's reactions.
I think that they're trying to just be super sensitive toward
Mhm.
like they're almost like waiting on me to see how I'm going to respond, but really I'm honestly angry about that too. Like I kind of want them to take the lead a little bit and like
Yeah.
kind of build safety that everything's going to be okay even though I don't think it's going to be okay. Um and so yeah, I just feel really alone. Like even with the people I do know support me, I just feel really alone.
What would it feel like to not be alone for you?
Hmm. I think like I don't know if it's just like I'm waiting on somebody to have words, like the right words, like to say that I'm not alone or that they're going to walk with me through this. Or I don't know if it's going to be like through demonstrating actions, but I don't really know because I have felt this like a lot in my life. And so to me, it's kind of like a familiar feeling. and I've become friends with it almost. But just with this big thing, I just wish it wasn't that way.
Right. Do you want a plan on how to not feel alone in this and maybe not make friends with being alone?
Like, do I want a plan? Like, do I want to make a plan for that? Or what do you mean by that?
What would be a goal for you during this new change of events?
I mean, it's weird because like the first thing that comes to my mind is like, don't die is the goal.
Mhm.
Um, but then also I'm having these like suicidal ideations. And so it just feels very competing
Mhm.
almost. Um, but other than that, like a goal, I think it would be more like I want, I don't want to have to put on a brave face if I'm not feeling brave. And I want that to be okay.
Yeah. You want other people to accept that with you, to walk in this with you.
Yeah. And for them to not like try to cheer me up if I'm not feeling cheerable. And like just to be okay with that this is really sucks and I'm really sad and I'm angry. And I want them to be okay. And maybe honestly, even like match my energy with that, that they are equally as sad and they are equally as angry and not so much like, and I told you so.
Right. You're looking for real support.
Yeah, that's like a really good way to put that. It's like support, but I know that word means different things to different people. So I think I'm just really struggling to figure out how to ask for what I need.
Mhm. How would that look for you to have the full support and have those people around you, other than having them sit with you in this moment?
Yeah, I think it's just like kind of like what I said, where it's almost like match my energy.
Mm.
If I'm angry, be that angry too, or if I'm sad, be that sad too. But then if I feel lost, like I need somebody to lead the way. I don't want to
Mhm.
have to figure out, like, feel like I'm making all my own decisions, even though I know it's my ultimate choice. But I feel like that would help me feel supported is if I'm not just the one making all the decisions.
Right. So right now, we're out of time, but when we come back for your second one, we can make better plans on how we can make you feel supported and how we can work through this, so you're not.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good. I appreciate that.
Thank you for your time.
Yeah, thank you.